Ladies and gentlemen, we are live in Boston, Massachusetts for Cutting Edge, the first AVW-centric pay-per-view of the year. I am Gavin Grayson. We have an absolutely stacked night, 7 matches on this card. Going to be starting with a really strong match, a triple threat between Jay Scott, Emmanuel De Leon, and Brian Briggs. Yeah, I'm not going to waste a lot of time with this one. This is just going to be some really good shit. Now, De Leon has not had a lot of success in AVW. Jay Scott has had a surprisingly large amount, and Busso Briggs has had also not much, but he's had more since teaming with FVA as part of the Sheriff. So, we're going to see where this one goes. I'm just really excited.
The following contest is a triple threat Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Jay Scott.
And here is the Star Jammer himself, Jay Scott. A man who's pulled off a fair few upset victories since first coming over to AVW. And he's made an absolute splash since we first saw him, and I asked him who he wanted to fight on this card. I said he was going to be a triple threat, and he picked these two. Because of the 3 men in this match, he's had the most success. And not just in wrestling, but in life as well, has his own company, which totally does exist. And also, charismatic, hell of a fighter. We're going to see what he's capable of here tonight.
And his opponents, first, from Valencia, Spain, weighing in at 222 pounds, the Superstar.
And here comes Emmanuel De Leon, straight from Argentina. Much like Jay Scott, wearing a lot of purple, much like Jay Scott, not lacking confidence. Unlike Jay Scott, though, Emmanuel is infinitely more likable. He's not here to try and piss people off. Like, he loves dancing, he loves pointing to the crowd, as you can see there. Got a really good moveset, never really been able to pull off a huge win. But he's flashy and flamboyant, and a lot of fun to watch. And he certainly has the crowd in the palm of his hand here with his entrance. Who knows, he could pull off the upset here. He's definitely the long shot in this match.
And from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 245 pounds, Buzzsaw Brian Briggs.
And here comes Buzzsaw Brian Briggs, a man with always has a shortage of words, shall we say. He doesn't speak much. He prefers to fight and let that do his talking. And you can't blame the man. I mean, you know, he just likes to get in there and get business done. He's the veteran in this match, I would say. He's got the most experience. He's been around a long time. He's sadly never been world title material, but that doesn't mean he couldn't be. But he lives up to his sort of cowboy moniker. Or at least the attitude of one. He's a badass through and through. And he hits hard too. And there we go. Jay Scott immediately going for Buzzsaw Briggs. Interesting. And turning his attention right to Mano. Jay Scott staying on top so far. Buzzsaw snap suplex to Jay Scott. Picks him up. Oh, vicious headbutt there. Oh, catches the uppercut though. Buzzsaw. Oh, huge bossman slam there. Turns his chance into Amano, who hits him with, oh, good couple of strokes there. And Buzzsaw thrown over the top. Amano joining him. Amano now focuses his attention on Jay, who goes out. A lot of confusion going on. We're doing that dance now. Okay, all three men are back in the ring. Good. Clothesline attempt from Himano. Jay Scott ducked it and tripped him onto the rope. And he bounces off and... ooh, a drop kick right to the arm. That's very smart of Jay Scott. He is the best technician in this match, I would say. You know, Himano more flashy and high-flying. Buzzsaw a lot more straightforward brawling. Jay Scott, he likes to work over the limbs, especially the legs and the arms. Which are all the limbs, basically. The extremities, if you will. Oh, big belly kick there by Himano de Leon. Shoulder tackle by Buzzsaw. Oh, hits Jay with the big boot as well. Floors the Starjammer. Breaking the eyes there. Went for an elbow, but Jay countered with one of his own, and big Meteora. Pin attempt, just a one. Just barely a one. Now, De Leon, I thought he was going to go for a weapon because it is all Extreme Rules. But he didn't. And he decides to work over the leg of Jay Scott. Goes for a pin. Buzzsaw breaks it up before he can even get started. Oh, big enziguri to Buzzsaw Briggs, but Jay turning his attention to Himano. And he goes out the ring. He's the first one to go for a weapon. What's he going to pull out? Buzzsaw is wrestling against the ropes. Himano joins Jay, and Jay has a steel chair. Doesn't really get a chance to use it, though. Elbow right to the face. Another attempt, but Jay slaps it away. Hurricane Rod from Jay. You don't really see that a lot from him. And, oh my god, chop block to the front. Right to the front of Buzzsaw's knee. That's got to be... oh, that's got to discombobulate. That's got to cause a lot of pain. But huge clothesline by Buzzsaw. And Jay wisely rolling out the ring. Buzzsaw with Himano now. Slamming him head first onto that turnbuckle over and over. Another big club. Going to the top rope, not something you see from the man a lot. Elbow drop just misses Jay Scott's head. Jay Scott takes advantage of the distraction. Snapdragon suplex. 1, 2. Buzzsaw kicks out. Jay Scott focused on Buzzsaw Briggs now. Turns him around. Oh, backstabber. Down to the pin. But Hermano breaks it up. And Hermano lifts Jay up. Ow. Drops him right into the knee. Jay looking to do something similar, but Hermano got on his feet and plants Jay with the DDT. Looking for a pinfall. 1. Just a 1. Buzzsaw had more than enough time to recover there. Went for a dropkick. Buzzsaw rolls out the way. Not having any of that. And, oh, Uranagi. They're looking to set up the Buzzsaw bomb. And he gets all of that right to the knee. Knees right to the back. Jay gets back in the ring and breaks it up. And German suplex tosses Buzzsaw across the ring. And go for a pin. 1, 2, no. Working over the arm of Hermano de Leon. Going for a pin. Jay, the opportunist, trying to steal these a lot. Kick at it too by Hermano. But Jay intelligently staying focused on Hermano's arm. And now looking for... Oh! I don't know if this is one of his finishes, but he's got the arm wrench there. And Hermano managed to get out of it. And Hermano and Buzzsaw sort of teaming up on Jay Scott. As Jay gets planted with another Uranagi by Buzzsaw, who turns his attention straight to Hermano, but Hermano picks Buzzsaw up. Huge powerbomb of his own. 1, 2. No, Hermano, Buzzsaw, excuse me, kicks out at 2.5. Oh, Jay eats a knee from Hermano into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Hermano de Leon picks up the victory. I did say earlier he was the long shot, so whoever bet on him must have paid off big. Oh my god. That's not even one of Hermano's finishes, I don't think.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And Hermano de Leon, with a surprisingly sneaky sort of victory there, took full advantage while Buzzsaw was down, managed to catch Jay off guard and get him with the knee and get the pin. Not how I expected the night to start, but I'm not disappointed, and this is a win he needed. Fitting that would come at an AVW specific pay-per-view. Remember, Jay has no excuse either. These are opponents he picked, and one of them just won the match by pinning Jay. Next up, we have the Women's Tag Team Championships on the line. I will take off the PBW tag because they're interchangeable in the brands. But yes, the Noel Train will be defending against the surging team of two resurgent wrestlers in Yuri York and Eva Gento, the Grey Hats. Extreme Rules, as always. So both women could go for a weapon. Both teams, sorry, not both women. I just realised my mistake there. And this is no doubt going to be a fun match, as the women's tag team division tends to give us all the time, so this is going to be good. Here comes a women's tag team who have made quite a lot of waves since they first formed. They're both better known as singles competitors, but not for having the best records individually. However, since forming, despite maybe a couple of mishaps, I don't think they've lost. I'm going to look that up really quick to fact check. No, they've lost a couple. I mean, they won their debut, which is impressive. Speaking of impressive, here come the women's tag team champions. Dethroned the Fabulous Females that captured the Crown 3 to win those titles. Basically did the impossible, and now they're putting them on the line for the first time tonight against the Grey Hats. Quinn Edwards, Noel Park. Two women who've been championing at the bit in both PPW and AVW, and this is their chance to fully prove themselves.
Evelyn General Yuri York on the way to the ring. Evelyn and Yuri York, the Grinders. Evelyn General Yuri York and their opponents. They are the women's Noah Parker and Quinn Edwards, the Nice Girls.
I think the ring announcer was having a few issues with trying to just say the name once of the Grey Hats. Anyway, it will never bother me that that's one of the weirdest things about this whole thing. Like, yeah, speaking out of kayfabe, that whole thing where she just keeps saying the names over and over again is really bloody annoying. But back in kayfabe, Gavin Grayson, starting off with Eva versus Noelle Park, and Eva wrapping her leg around Noelle's ankle, trying to slow down her pacing a little bit right off the bat. Very smart move by Eva. Into the corner goes Eva, and Noelle looking for a powerbomb. Not something we often see from Noelle Park. She doesn't really go for the big power moves as a rule. Pushed into the corner is Noelle Park. Yuri has the chance to sneak a tag if she wants to. She doesn't. Although she is taking time to whisper some bullshit in Noelle's ear. And Eva lifting Noelle Park up. Oh! Pretty much hangs her over the rope there. Eva Gento has not lost control in this match. Except for the powerbomb early, but that's been about it. Eva Gento is starting to feel the energy right now. Picks Noelle up. Andrak from Noelle Park showing some signs of life. And big Hurricane Rana. Went for a spinning kick, Eva caught it. Deals a spinning kick of her own. Into the corner and went for a splash. Noelle barely manages to slip out of the way. Gets it that time though. Elbow right to the chin. Went for an enziguri, I think, but missed. Noelle Park. Oh, suplex. But holds on. Swings the legs around and goes for a back suplex as well. Good combo there by Noelle Park. How is she going to make the decision of tagging in a partner Quinn Edwards? She does. The women's tag champions get the first tag of this match, the first tag of the night. Spinning back kick by Quinn Edwards, and a spinning back fist as well. As they're on the rope, and knocks it to the outside. Quinn taking time to taunt Eva, but she can't waste time here. She goes to the top rope, and she's calling Eva to her feet. What's she got planned? Oh my god, big crossbody from the top rope to the outside. Went for that spinning back fist, but got countered. And now Eva Gento working off the legs of Quinn Edwards, much like she did to Noelle Park earlier. Now, oh, good sweeping kick there by Eva Gento. Now, both women have the opportunity to pick up a weapon and they can spend as much time out here as they want. There is Extreme Rules in play. As Quinn gets planted face first onto the steel steps. And a knee right to the face. I think it's very wise of Eva Gento to pick one area and focus on it. She's focused on damaging... Oh! On causing as much damage to Quinn's head as she possibly can. Going for the legs as well, and the knee right to the jaw. And rolling under, and grabbing the leg and just dumping her. Twisting around on the ankle too. Eva should tag in Yuri up, but she doesn't really need to. She kicks out the leg from Quinn Edwards. Quinn counters that and throws it back in. Went for a German suplex, I think. Eva manages to escape. And the Noelle train. What are they looking for here? Oh, alley-oop. Double back body drop, I think. Counter arm breaker there by Eva Gento. Who turns Yuri around and... Oh, big back suplex there. They're going for a triangle choke. Noelle Park has been put through a lot of pain. Will she tap? No. She survives. She... Oh my god, the core strength. Slamming Eva onto the back of her head. Eva's right there next to her partner. She would make a very wise decision if she were to tag in Yuri, but she's not given the chance. Big uppercut by Noel Park to Eva in the corner. And floats over into that DDT, one of her go-to moves. And, oh, butterfly hook, butterfly suplex, goes for a pin. I think that was a rope break. But it's Extreme Rules, that shouldn't really count. Eva rolling under the Cazador and going for the double leg lock, the inverted figure four. Eva worked over the legs of Noel Park something fierce earlier. Will Noel tap? No. She again powers through and wiggles her way free. And going for the Black Orchid. 1, 2. Yuri just about manages to break up the pin. Noel Park, I thought she was going to debate grabbing a weapon. Oh, double stomp to the sternum. And tagging in her partner Quinn Edwards. And a kick to the stomach by Quinn Edwards this time. Eva has been the only member of the Grey Hats in that ring so far. She hasn't had a chance to tag in Yuri. She could take it though. No, she's going to set something up. Looking for the Colonel Panic. And dragging Quinn away from the ropes, quite possibly giving her time to recover. No! Noel Park did not have enough time to break up the pin, but Quinn kicked out. And I think Yuriok was trying to take advantage of that, but didn't get the chance. As cross-legged shin breaker there by Eva Gensu, who's been a one-woman army in this match, but now finally has the chance. No! Doesn't get that. Quinn is not giving it to her. She's not letting Eva tag in Yuri York. Goes for the spear in the corner. Oh, trip up by Eva Gensu. Not going to tag in Yuri. Very odd choice, I must admit. Quinn slips under, goes for a big jump suplex, preventing Eva from reaching her corner again. And now, looking for the punt kick. Now the knee right to the side of the face. And now quite possibly looking to end it with a Quinn Essential. And here it comes, and there it is, the Quinn Essential. 1. No! Yuri meant to break up the pin, but she hit the ref. That was at least a 5 count as well. Quinn would have won that and retained. But Quinn has a second one in store. Will the ref be able to recover this time? 1. No, Yuriok breaks up the pin. And Noel Park hits Yuri with a big brainbuster. And Quinn lands a comeback on Eva Gensu. Yuri manages to recover though, and she gets back in the ring. Eva not given the chance yet again. And now Quinn looking for that knee to the side of the face. I'm sure that actually has a name, but I'm just calling it the knee to the side of the face. They're going for the pin. 1, 2, no. Eva kicks out. Quinn throws him to the corner. They could be setting up for the full steam ahead. And indeed they are. That's all of it. The full steam ahead into the pin. 1, 2, 3. The Noel Train retain in their first title defense. Interesting that Yuri York didn't really get back in the ring, but to be honest, she wasn't even tagged in the first place. I think she might have a few trust issues with Eva Gensu. Very odd strategy, but
here are your winners, and still the prestigious Women's Tag Team Noah Parker and Quinn Edwards, the Nice Girls.
Noelle Train with the first title match of the night and the first retention, possibly the only one, we don't know yet. Celebrating a hard-earned victory. And it took just one full steam ahead to put away Eva Gensu after she had been in that match for so long. Wasn't even given the chance to tag in. Yuri had many chances to do it but didn't. And we move on to the next match now for the AEW Limitless Championship. And this is a fatal four-way. And it's technically called an Iron Woman match, but the fact is the last person to get a pin will be crowned the champion. So it's not whoever gets the most pins, it's whoever gets the last pin. We have 20 minutes on the line. We're going to see how this goes. I just realised I should probably say who the competitors are in this match. From left to right, Holly Queen, Kyoko Romi, Judas, and the current Limitless champion, Marilyn Benson. Now, I asked Marilyn who she wanted for this match, and these are the three she picked, and because she holds the Limitless title, she can pick whatever rules, whatever stipulation she will defend it under. She picked this match. So again, if she loses, it's on her. But if she wins, well, that benefits her, doesn't it?
Introducing the challenger from Seoul, South Korea, Romi.
Here comes Kyoko Romi, 1/3 of TBE alongside Suzuki Snow and Sonya Evans, who, by the way, picked up a surprising win over Akita Tsurushi of all people. Now, Kyoko Romi is the chic singer. I think that's her nickname. She is looking to pick herself up a huge victory here tonight. And she has the opportunity to do that. She's got a lot of charisma, she's not lacking in goal either. And she knows what she's doing in a ring too. And she's looking to win her first singles championship in AVW or PPW here tonight. I hope possibly getting the last pin and getting that Limitless Championship around her waist.
And introducing the challenger from New York, the Queen.
Just ignore the thing that says Superstar. I thought I changed that. Anyway, this is Judas, otherwise known as Black Rose, otherwise known as Andrea Hudson, one half of the tag team The Best Enemies, alongside Sarah Price, who I think Marilyn lost to on the Go Home show. But Judas is the only one of these four, besides Marilyn Benson, to have held championship gold. Actually, no, Holly Queen. Oh, she hasn't held gold yet.
And introducing the challenger from Pearl River, Mississippi, Holly the Queen.
Anyway, going back to what I was saying earlier, Judas has held the PBW Women's Championship. She held it for a good while, actually. Holly Queen has yet to win a singles title here yet. This is going to be her first opportunity to do that. Also, was I right? I don't know. Because I was looking at that thing. Oh no, I was wrong. Marilyn Benson beat Sarah Price. I thought Sarah Price beat Benson. I got that wrong, my bad.
And introducing the champion from Salem, Massachusetts. She is the ultraviolent non-stop champion, Marilyn Benson.
And speaking of Marilyn Benson, there she is, the first ever Limitless champion, defending her title for the first time tonight. Now the thing is, she has a huge advantage here because she could be pinned as many times as she wants, but as long as she gets that last pin, that's what matters. That's all she needs to retain her title. But then again, she's never been one to be a sneaky opportunist or just try to, like, you know, I mean, she has a good brain, she uses that really well, but she's a fighter. She doesn't just rely on her brain, she will get in there and scrap it out if she has to. She likes to stay in the pocket. She likes to fight. And that's exactly what she'll do to retain this title tonight. There are 20 minutes on the clock as well, so this is going to be a long boy. A long boy. The ref holds up the championship. So it's 4. Here we go. Now, before anyone points anything out, I'm not just going to say, oh, we have a new champion as soon as someone gets a pin. I'm going to wait for the match to be over before declaring it. And Marilyn Benson really taking it to Judas right at the gate. I find it very fitting that the current Limitless champion is going after a former PBW Women's champion. And on the outside, Kyoko Romi and Holly Queen. What's an interesting fact is that all 4 of these women are part of tag teams as well. Judas, a member of the Best Enemies. Holly, part of Killer Queens alongside Kaylin. Marilyn Benson, part of the Wild Ones alongside Adisa Okeke, formerly Tiffany Quinn before she joined the Hunt with Belle Florence. And Kyoko Romi, part of TBE with Suzuki Snow and Sonia Evans, as Judas clips Marilyn there with a big Hurricane Rana. So with a harsh shot there. Counter elbow by Benson. Love chaos already within the first minute of this match. Good counter by Benson. Judas, sorry. As Holly slams Kyoko with a big scooping spinebuster. And now, oh, Benson plants Judas with a DDT on the apron, and Judas weirdly landed on her feet after that, but then the pain got to her and she landed right on her back. Holly going for the first pin. Not even a 1 count, I don't think. Oh, going for a schoolgirl. Benson tried to break it up, but Kyoko kicked out. Now Benson really taking it. Queen hits her with a leaping super kick. Now focused on Holly Queen, and Judas is forced to focus her attention on Kyoko Romi. Good tuck under there by Kyoko. Good arm drag there by Kyoko as well on the clothesline. And Kyoko turning her attention to the Limitless champion, rakes the eyes there. as Holly turns her focus to Judas, but Judas gets her first. Drop kick by Kyoko. Good kick to the chest by Kyoko. Now, also a reminder, if there are no pins scored, then Marilyn will retain by default if it ends in a draw. Oh, Judas went for a bulldog, but there was a counter by Kyoko, and now Kyoko and Judas are both... Oh, they hit Marilyn Benson with a vicious double DDT, and Judas taking advantage of the aftermath of that, going for an arm lock. Trying to get the first fall by submission, but Kyoko rolls out. Beautiful head scissor there from the ground position. A kick to the stomach by Holly, who wisely turns her attention to Kyoko. Slams her, grabbing the arm and wrenching back on the wrist there. Now going for the pin. One. Marilyn will look to break it up from Sky High, but she didn't need to. She was so awkwardly perched before she just came back down. Kyoko and Benson both turning their attention to Quinn. And, oh my god! Benson broke the grip of their arms there with a senton and plants Holly with the Arc's end as Judas hits the ref. It's gonna be hard to score a pinfall when the ref is down. Pin attempt by Kyoko. Broken up by Marilyn Benson. Kick to the stomach by Benson and a huge super kick. Arm drag by Judas. Oh, went for the kick but blocked by Holly. Working on that arm of Judas again, but knocked out of it by Benson, who goes for a pin. One. Not even a 2 count. Barely even a 1. We're almost a quarter of the way through this match. We've had no falls yet, no pins, no submissions. And any one of these could go for a weapon as well, as Benson hits Kyoko with that swinging, with that huge neckbreaker there. Like a blockbuster more like. It was sort of a bit chaotic in the ring now. Benson was trying to focus on Judas, but Holly brought the attention back to her. Huge belly-to-belly suplex by Judas Kyoko as Benson clocks Queen. And Judas off the ropes with a huge shining wizard to Kyoko. Looking for the pin, but Benson breaks it up instantly. Probably thinking about knocking Judas right to the outside and following her. Goes back into the ring. What's Benson thinking of now? Focuses their attention on Kyoko. And Judas and Holly focus on each other. Sorry. I hate it when that happens. Big powerbomb, gut-wrench powerbomb by Holly Queen. But the Arc's end by Marilyn doesn't get the chance to go for the pin. No, she might get it. But Judas breaks it up. Huge crossbody attempt there by Judas as she goes for Kyoko on the outside. Clothesline by Holly. And another, and I was wrong, Judas is not going directly for Kyoko, she's reaching for a weapon. Good clothesline there, clothesline duck there by Marilyn. Goes for the kick. I don't know if Judas had a chance to get a weapon, I don't see one in her hands. Looks to work over the arm of Marilyn, didn't get the chance to. Benson and Kyoko taking it to each other as Marilyn turns her focus on Judas. Went for the Arc's end, but Judas reversed it. Now Judas going for a weapon as Kyoko eats a huge knee from Holly. But again, Judas not really grabbing anything just yet. Double thinking it. Now she gets a steel chair and doesn't use it, just plants it down. And, oh my, oh, huge cutter there by Marilyn Benson. Probably thinking about picking up the steel shed to do some damage, but no, focuses fully on Judas, who catches that kick. As Holly Queen went for her submission finisher, I think that was. I forgot the name of it. I'm just very excited calling the... I think that's the bear down. Anyway, Holly breaks a pin attempt there. And the Queen's Crown. A cradle version there. Benson, despite being in the middle of a combo, broke that combo to break up the pin. And huge Northern Light suplex, that's Holly Queen. Oh, that's just called the Royal Stretch, my bad. The one that Holly did. It's not even a finisher, it's a signature, but still. The DDT to the foot of Kyoko Romi. Amazing how neither woman has been tired enough yet to fall for a count. There hasn't been a single fall. Kozadora into the arm drag by Kyoko Romi. Very fluid technicality there. Oh, the rope goes Benson. But no, stays in it. There's Kyoko into the corner. Judas focuses on Holly. Kick after kick, Holly catches one. Benson, oh, took a bit too much time there and Kyoko recovered, but Benson staying on her. Went for a shoulder block, I think, but missed. And Kyoko off the ropes. Oh, running face wash. And the bulldog to Holly on the outside by Judas. Kyoko went for a dropkick, but Benson says no. And bulldog as Judas hits Holly with the Moetri. No need to... I think Marilyn just kicked out at 2 of that pin. Ox end by Marilyn Benson. Holly Queen breaks it up though. Still not a single fall as we're at the halfway point of this match. 1. Holly Queen breaks up the sneaky pin. Oh, the knee right to the groin area of Holly Queen. As Judas focuses on Benson, Benson catches the leg there. Into the corner. Setting her up, possibly setting up for the Falcon Arrow. Holly tried to stop it from happening. But Kyoko got in the way, and the Falcon Arrow fully connects. 1, 2. No, just about broken up by Kyoko there. Kyoko. Oh, Ox end by Benson. But Kyoko planted Judas the Sheik and destroyed and had a chance to pin, but Benson broke up her pin to stopped her own pin, to break up Kyoko's. Knowing that retaining it by draw is probably better than risking giving a pinfall and not getting one of her own. From Juanes to Kyoko as Holly and Judas turn their attention to each other. Judas, with the elbow, pulls Holly into that trip there. Sling blade by Benson. 1, 2. Benson just breaks up that pin. And Judas picking the leg there. of Marilyn Benson. Holly Queen ducks that elbow, gets the kick to the stomach, thrown into the corner, and monkey flip by Judas. As Kyoko rejoins them, the champ is out on her back right now. Holly Queen is forced to roll out though. Judas with a huge bulldog to Kyoko Rami. Judas can't waste any time. If she has a shot in the chamber, she has to use it now. Big shin breaker there, stomping on the knee. Huge belly to belly. Benson breaks up that pin attempt. And now the Arcs enter Kyoko as, oh, Holly goes to the Black Widow, but Benson stops it, and Holly breaks up that pin. Huge arm breaker there by Holly Queen. Now she's looking to possibly get the first and maybe only fall in this match. As she's looking to make Marilyn Benson bow down. But no, Kyoko breaks up that pin. Shot to the leg there by Benson. Right, that's the Queen's crown, not the bow down. The bow down is cattle mutilation. I know I'm getting a lot wrong, but still. Anyway, gun stun. Stun gun on the rope. Marilyn ending a series of strikes on Judas. Judas with a counter. And, oh, wheelbarrow stunner by Marilyn Benson. Benson is knocked to the outside. None of the women in this match are in the ring right now. Oh, Judas goes back in though. Maybe looking to go after one of the weaker links in this match, but what's she doing? Why is she walking around to get to Benson? That doesn't make sense. Also, if Kyoko taps there, it's not going to matter. It has to be in the ring. But she doesn't, she breaks out. As, oh my god, Judas is planted face first onto the apron by Benson. As we are now 3/4 of this match down, just one left. Holly Queen back in the ring. Judas back in. Marilyn back in. Snap back by Holly Queen. And she's looking for the bow down. The cattle mutilation finisher. And there we have it, the first fall. Finally, after 3/4 of the way in, Holly Queen. And the wheelbarrow stunner again by Benson. Into the corner goes Judas. Kyoko, oh, went for a dropkick there. Kyoko knocking Judas out cold. Oh, good counter there by Kyoko. As she looks to cheek and destroy. Judas was finished once earlier. Could she get another? Could she be finished again? One. No, Benson breaks up the pin. Benson planting Kyoko on the rope, maybe looking for that Falcon Arrow again. She had it, almost had it earlier, almost had to finish with it earlier too. 1, 2, no. And an Arc's end to Kyoko Rami. Kyoko's been hit with that so many times this match. 1, 2, Judas breaks it up. Judas sort of tossed aside there. Kyoko on the apron now. Going to take time to recover. Benson with a famouser to Queen. Queen rolls outside next to Judas. And now Kyoko. Oh, DDT'd onto that apron. But somehow manages to recover and duck that elbow. Huge user strikes there by Benson and the drop kick. Judas not taking advantage of it, down to Holly Queen, instead focusing quite possibly on the champ herself. And she goes right for her. And a huge DDT onto the concrete. Onto the padded floor rather. Went for a snap suplex, but counter roll up pin by Holly Queen. Now the Queen's crown. Go be thinking about throwing Judas back in the ring or just throw her face first into the ring post. If Holly can kill the clock for a minute and a half, she's won this match. She's the only person to have picked up a fall. Oh my god, huge Muay Thai knee by Judas. She's probably going to throw Holly back into the ring and try and get the pin. But Judas is moving a bit slow. And Kyoko breaks up the pin. And the knee right to the side of Judas. Now Kyoko looking quite possibly again to Sheik and Destroy. And the huge DDT connects. Benson breaks the pin up before it can even begin. Ducks under. And now the Ox end to Kyoko. This is a chance she could retain it. 1, 2, 3. 30 seconds left. Huge crossbody by Judas. She has to go for a finish now. She doesn't have a lot of time. Oh my god. And somehow Benson retains. There were only 2 falls in that match. Oh my goodness. Oh, my head's sort of spinning from all that match calling. Yeah, next. AEW Tag Team Championships on the line. Silver Bullets take on the Morgan Bros. Oh my god, sorry, I'm just... I need time. Give me a moment. Here come your challengers. Once again, I completely fucking forgot to change their entrance. The Silver Bullets, Ryan Silver and TJ Black. These men earned an upset victory over High Voltage to become #1 contenders, and here they are, challenging for the titles against the Morgan Bros. And here are the champs in question. Noah Morgan, Jude Morgan, the Morgan brothers. Now these two terrorized the PBW tag team division as long-reigning champions there as well. They lost them at Defy the Gods too, to the Peak. They jump shipped AVW and won the tag gold there. This is their first defense as AVW tag champs. But if I know anything about the experience of these two, it's not going to be their last. Although, we've seen 2 title retentions so far, could this be the first to break the mold? Morgan Bros are both as tough as they come. They're looking to prove that here tonight.
Ryan Silva, AK-47 TJ Black, on the way to the ring. At a combined weight of 400 pounds, Ryan Silva and AK-47 TJ Black, the Street Profits. Ryan Silva, AK-47 TJ Black, and their opponents, at a combined weight of 477 pounds, they are the Noah Morgan and Wonder Kid, the Blood Brothers.
That's the introductions out of the way. As Jude and Noah hand their tag championships to the referee. He's holding them up high in the air. As we're going to start this match at the halfway point of the pay-per-view. Silver Bullets versus the Morgan Bros, Ryan Silver and Noah Morgan to start us off. Here we go. Noah, lifting. Ryan Silver, huge drop there. Takes the back. Ryan reverses it. Slams Noah, keeping a good waist lock. Tosses him aside. Good counter by Noah Morgan there, goes into that chin lock. Gets the arm to Silver. Trips Noah, getting the better of both those chain wrestling exchanges. And a huge backbreaker there by Ryan. Puts him into the corner, went for a splash for an elbow maybe, but Noah got out of the way. Looking to take into his corner, but Ryan Silver breaks free. Into the corner, went for that move again, but Noah again got out of the way. Went for the kick to the back. Ryan Silver gets out of it, but eats an elbow. The Morgan Bros looking to get the first tag maneuver onto the night, and they do. And the double stomp to the back by Jude, and the knee by Noah Morgan, the less protected knee as well from the knee pads. Jude showing off a bit of boxing to Ryan. Into the Silver Bullets corner goes Jude, as they're looking for their first tag, but now Ryan double thinks it. And Jude with a huge cutter to Ryan Silver. But Noah seemed to have the referee distracted a bit earlier there. I wonder what that was about. Good tuck under by Ryan Silver. Into the corner goes Jude. Ryan. Oh, trips. Trips Jude up for a big flatliner there and tags in TJ Black. Snapmare by Jude. Kick to the back. And a stomp right to the foot. Counter elbow by TJ. Hits him with a huge super kick. And the punches to the side of the face. Going for an armbar. Jude rolls over. Breaks his way out. Clothesline over the top. Tags in Noah. Remember, the Extreme Rules stipulation is in play, so either of these two could grab a weapon. We haven't really seen many actual weapon shots tonight, or any. We've seen a couple of chairs grabbed, but no actual hits with them. Noah blesses TJ with a huge dropkick there too. And, oh, hands around the neck, just tosses him over right into the steel ramp. And, oh, flips him over. Huge knee to the face. Countered by TJ Black. He's looking to do a lot of damage to Noah. Kicks to the back, onto the face, wrenching the arm. Remember, not being counted out. Extreme Rules, they can spend a lot of time out here. DJ finally showing signs of life as he gets out of that. And lifts Noah up. And, oh my god, drops him into the uppercut. Sorry, I was a bit silent there for a few moments. Knee, kick, elbow. That's TJ's bread and butter right there. Expert martial arts striking. Has Noah on the... almost on the apron, but Noah rolled under. Good counter by the Big Morgs. And rolling heel kick there. You don't really see that from him a lot. He took time to taunt, but TJ catches him with a monkey flip. And now up into the huge crossbody there. Knock to the outside again. TJ basking in the crowd. Taking advantage, trying to do more damage to Noah. Effectively torturing him on the outside there as he drops the knee to the back once again. And lifts TJ up. plants him. Caving in TJ's chest there. He's got trouble with his breathing. Slam face first on the apron. And the huge lariat by Morgan. By Noah Morgan specifically. Huge kick under the armpit by TJ. Huge strikes by Morgan. Remember, they can spend a lot of time out here, but they have to finish in the ring. And the striking combo by TJ Black yet again. You gotta imagine that Jude and Ryan could get involved here. A big leg stomp there by TJ Black, weakening the base of a lot of Morgan's power. Oh, huge reverse powerbomb of sorts there by TJ. As he looks to maybe throw Morgan back in the ring. Morgan with a counter arm drag. Went for the kick to the face but missed. Hits him with another clothesline though. Elbow by TJ. Kick to the head. Rolls under. Lifts him up. Huge power bomb. And head first on the apron goes Noah again. And back in the ring they finally go. As Noah is reaching for his partner, his brother, and doesn't get the chance. Eats a kick to the corner. TJ walking Noah down, but he's going to pay for it. Clubbing blows by Noah. Lifts TJ up for the hammerlock lariat. Turning TJ inside out. Went for another one, but TJ gathered his bearings quite quickly. And the jab. Now the buckshot bomb. Now just ground and pounding Morgan into a fine curd. Elbow to the stomach by Morgan. He could have gone lower, it would have been fine. And the Morgan Bros looking to end it with the family fallout. There it is. 1, 2. TJ kicks out. Ryan did not bother trying to break up the pin because he knew his partner was fine. Jude looking to wear down TJ with that headlock. Huge spinning back fist. Counter from TJ, but enziguri by Jude. And now up to the corner goes Jude Morgan. And oh my god! Caught with that punch outside, and TJ looking to put the lights out on Jude. Black Plague. And not stopping there with the strikes. Keeping them up. Huge wrist lock, clothesline. Jude showing a bit more life now. TJ with another huge combo to the younger of the Morgan brothers. and slammed off the apron again. TJ's been doing a lot of outside fighting with both the Morgan brothers in this match. And Jude. Oh, airplane spin on TJ. And now looking to go the other way. Incredible power by Jude Morgan. Obviously TJ is not the biggest man, but Jude is definitely the smallest in this match. And just drops him and takes a bit of time to recover. He's a bit dizzy as Jude. Went for the spinning back fist, but it was blocked. A huge dropkick from TJ. Now TJ gets a weapon, he gets himself a steel chair. Slams it right on Jude's shoulder. Finally we see a weapon being used. Is Jude going to pick up the chair before he rejoins him? He does not. And now the buckshot bomb. Counter by Jude. Good arm drag. Went for the kick, but caught. And huge clothesline by TJ. But TJ not having time to taunt there. As he's was put on the ropes and clotheslined over the top. And Jude goes to the top now. But thinks better of it as he sees TJ getting up. The two trading blows here tonight. Outside. Neither man has tagged in their partner in a long time. Two trading a lot. And Ryan looking to get a bit more involved, looking to help his partner. As TJ eats a massive wristlock lariat from Jude. Jude has to, he has to pick that one up from Noah, I think. Ryan doesn't get a lot of opportunities to help though. As Jude goes to the top rope. Oh my god, the Phoenix splash to TJ's back. Stopping him from rolling any further to get the pin. To get the tag, sorry, from his brother. From his friend. They're not brothers. Once again, exciting match. I'm just like... Oh my god, despite the clothesline from Noah, TJ had the wherewithal to counter that move from Jude. And now listen went for another reverse powerbomb. Into the ropes. Now, the Silver Bullet's quite possibly looking to put the full clip into Jude. And Jude is busted up and we have blood for the first time tonight, people. Could we have new champions for the first time tonight? No, Noah breaks up the pin. TJ got a bit lost on his objective there and didn't get the chance to break it up. Looking for a camel clutch on a very bloody Jude Morgan, but Jude breaks out and trips up Ryan. Scoops him up with one arm. Oh, big air raid crash. Looked for a scoop slam but got countered. And Ryan went for the wrist lock there, but good counter from Jude. Into the corner and gets him with the elbow. And around the post he goes. The 619. And the huge tornado cutter into the pin. 1, 2, no, Ryan just about kicks out despite also being busted open now. The elbows from Ryan, counter punch by Jude. And another huge cutter. Catching his breath. Is he going to have a chance to stop Ryan from tagging TJ? He does. Is Jude going to tag in Morgan? Noah, sorry. No, he's going to the top rope though, might be looking to end it with the swanton. He hasn't busted this out in a while, he's a bit hesitant. Oh my god, he dropped to the second rope to do it. 1, 2, Silver kicks out. You saw that though, right? Like, Jude thought twice about it and jumped down to the second rope, giving himself a bit more momentum. Maybe looking for it again. And oh my god, much further away, staying on the top rope. But needs a moment to catch his breath. Into the pin again. 1, 2, TJ kicks. TJ breaks it up, sorry. And Jude plants TJ with an air raid crash. Jude is feeling the fire right now, feeling all fueled up. Big clothesline. Atomic drop. And the drop kick right to the stomach. And 1 to the face for good measure. Counter jawbreaker from Ryan. Kick. Gets under him. Oh my god. Huge slam there. Kick out by Jude. Drop kick to the back by Silva. Now looking to set him up. And he gets him. That's the silver lining. 2, 3, the silver bullets. I think that's the silver lining. But either way, we have new AEW Tag Team Champions. The Morgan brothers were unable to replicate the success they had in PBW.
Here are your winners and the new Ultraviolent Tag Team Ryan Silva and AK-47 TJ Black, the Street Profits.
Sorry for going silent there, folks. We have our next match of the night for the AVW Chaos Championship between Hero Ramirez and Alex Perez. First of all, congrats to the Silver Bullets for becoming the newly crowned AVW Tag Team Champions. Not just that, but being the first title change on this card. Could we see another one in this match? I don't know, but I'm very excited to find out.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Ultraviolent Extreme Championship. 1
There's the challenger for this title, Hiro Ramirez. He's held multiple titles before, has an amazing record here in AVW, won a huge match to even won a huge match over Roger Finesse to even get the chance to have a shot. That's way too much of the same thing. To be able to fight Alex Perez for the Chaos Championship. Alex Perez has done quite well with that title so far. He's looking to get himself another defense here tonight. Will he be able to do that? In fact, is this his first defense? No, it is his second. Perez defended it once already against David Styles. But that wasn't easy. I doubt that Hiro Ramirez will be any easier. And there is your champion, the man formerly known as Sicario. There was a dark part of his past that he's willing to bury behind him, that he's trying to. And I'm being a dick by bringing it up, but the fact is, I really like Alex Perez. Especially this new sort of Ice Dragon look he's been sporting recently. I love the fact that he's using his actual name nowadays. And he seems a lot more clear-headed after all the Disciples of Evil stuff has been done now. Here he is holding his first singles championship since the International Championship, I believe, in PBW. Looking to add another defense to his reign here. Second title defense against Hiro Ramirez.
Introducing the challenger from Guadalajara, Mexico, weighing in at 181 pounds, Hiro Ramirez. Introducing the champion from San Jose, California, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the Ultraviolent Extreme Champion, the Assassin Alex Perez.
Fifth match of the night, the co-main event, if you will. Two more after this. Chaos Championship is on the line. Will Perez defend another time? Or will Hiro Ramirez hold his first championship in AVW? Time will tell. I'm looking forward to finding out. Here we go. Huge dropkick by Ramirez to start it off. Hiro with a really good start. Good arm drag there and flipping over. And off the ropes goes Alex. Good leapfrog duck under from Hiro and catches him with a huge super kick. Good Hurricane Rana. Hiro Ramirez really wants to hold some singles gold again. And he's tossed back into the ring by Perez though before they can really get anything started outside. Perez stomping on the back of that more braced knee of Hiro Ramirez, possibly a weak point that we don't know about. Going for it over and over again. Not giving Hiro a chance to recover. Very smart move by Perez. As more of a stomp on the heel that time. Now going for a weapon. What's he going to pull out? He gets a ladder. Interesting choice. But Hiro does not give him a chance to use it. He's got to be feeling the damage on that leg though. Good switch around by Perez and the huge neck breaker. Went for the kick, but it was caught. Huge super kick by Hiro. Slam face first on that apron. Good chop there. Good counter by Perez. And the series of punches there. Countered by Hiro. Went for that super kick again, but it gets caught for the first time this match. And now back in the ring goes Hiro. Perez does not pick up the ladder he intended to use earlier. Stomp to the back. And now flung off the ropes is Hiro. Now Perez going for another weapon. Sort of going back to his Disciples of Evil days right now. As he gets a sledgehammer. Went to hit Hiro in the stomach with it, but Hiro catches him with a huge super kick once again. They're going for a pin. Just a one count. Huge boot there by Alex Perez as he grabs that sledgehammer and takes it to the knees of Ramirez. Alex Perez is one of the biggest faces, and he's being such a heel right now. He's just going for another weapon. He gets a table. I was like complaining earlier that we haven't had enough weapons. It's mostly been steel chairs, and Hiro clocks Perez with the table. But yeah, now we've got like 3 weapons and they've all been sort of used at least once. Moonsault there, beautiful stuff by Alex Perez. Counter jawbreaker by Hiro. Chops and punches. Trading blows are these two. Hurricane Rana by Hiro. And the kick to the stomach and the basement head scissor. Oh my god! I think, I could be wrong there, but I think Alex's head was brought face first onto the edge of that sledgehammer. That's why he's busted open now. This could be a huge opportunity for Hiro if he's able to capitalize. I think Perez was thinking about the Dragon Rush, but Hiro managed to get himself back up. Huge chop by Perez. And, grabbing the wrist, and beautiful rope walk, Hurricane Rana there by Hiro Ramirez. He's not wasting any time though, he's looking to set up the Hiro landing. Huge super kick by Perez after all the ones that he's eaten. He finally gets one of his own. Snap, suplex into the pin. 1, 2, 3. I was not expecting that to be how Perez retains, but Perez retains again. That was a short but sweet match. I was expecting it to be a bit better, but it was still really, really good. Now we got a lot more weapons. We got to see a lot more weapon used. Really, really good stuff.
Here is your winner, and still ultra-violent Extreme Champion, the Assassin, Alex Perez.
Alex Perez, huge, huge victory despite being busted open and bloodied. manages to get his second title retention. And did it in a very vicious manner, but hey, that's sometimes what you gotta do if you want to keep the belt you've won. And there he is celebrating the title held high. Title he fought very hard to keep. And there we have 2 more matches, folks. First, for the AVW Women's Championship, Sydney Lovelock versus Carolyn Hale. I have no clue how this is going to go, but I'm looking forward to it.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Ultraviolent Women's Championship.
And here comes the unlikely challenger for the title, Sydney Lovelock. Sydney has had quite the up and down journey, mostly on the side of ups. She always puts in her best, and here she is looking to get herself aggressive to championship gold, something she's never held in AVW or PBW before. She's always been a top tier performer in the Golden Path tournament. And yes, that will return in a slightly updated format. I'm looking forward to doing that when it comes around. Now she has a very tough task ahead of her. As she wins, she might not even need to take part in the Golden Path tournament, we don't know. Anyway, speaking of, there's Carolyn Hale, the current AVW Women's Champion. The illustrious Carolyn Hale, if you will. Holding that gold proud. Carolyn Hale is veteran experience despite being so young. She's a fan favourite for a lot of reasons. She's so fun to watch. Not lacking in cool confidence or cockiness, but she's got a lot of skill and she can back all of that up.
Introducing the challenger from Chelsea, England, A. Introducing the champion from Beijing, China. She is the ultraviolent women's champion, illustrious Carolyn Hale.
There it is, Carolyn Hale giving the title over to the referee. Here we go. Carolyn Hale with a strong start with that back suplex. Kick to the back. Good arm slam. Oh, elbow by Sydney Lovelock. And the clubbing blows to the back over and over. Carolyn Hale ducks under. Off the ropes goes Sydney. Leapfrog by Carolyn. Went for the super kick, but good catch by Sydney. Goes for a kick her own. Carolyn with the kick, but good clothesline there by Sydney. Slamming Carolyn slamming her head over and over on the mat. On the rope, Sydney. Thought she had her there, but Carolyn turned it around to an enziguri. And slams her head first on the back of the concrete there. And went for a suplex, but good knee by Carolyn. And flies up and catches her in head scissor, doing a bit of showing off too. And the knee to the face. And the drop kick to the back too. Now, Carolyn going up top. Looking to end it early as she... Oh, huge elbow drop to the stomach. Counter jawbreaker there by Sydney. Head scissor of her own. Keeping the triangle locked in. Elbows to the top of the head. And, oh, going for a submission. This is what Sydney Lovelock specializes in. She's a great technician, but Carolyn manages to escape out of that pretty easily. Now, huge explosive suplex. Gets under her, and huge back suplex. Looking for a German. And now turning Sydney around for a vertical suplex. The trifecta by Carolyn Hale. They're going for a pin. 1, 2. Sydney kicks out. But Carolyn Hale is looking to put an end to this one. And going for the illustrious clutch. But Sydney breaks out. Oh my god. Good move there by Sydney. And now, clothesline and another one. And the drop kick. Sydney feeling the energy of the crowd right now. And now going to get a weapon. This could be wise for Sydney. And she gets a table. Doesn't pick it up though. And goes for the lock of love. Carolyn powers out. Throws Sydney into the corner. No, off the ropes. And picks up a huge spinebuster and into the pin. 1. No. I'm amazed that Sydney kicked out at 1. That was a huge spinebuster. Oh my god, the body strikes by Carolyn. And huge clothesline. Landing on the table, but not broken yet. It hasn't even been set up. Carolyn with the elbow. And looking for the uppercut to the back of the head. Hard off the corner goes Sydney. And now another illustrious clutch. This could be it. Could Sydney tap? And she does. Carolyn Hell retains it tonight. But Sydney gave her a huge run for her money. Really good back and forth between these two. No problems with the ending to that one, and congrats to Carolyn Hell for keeping her title yet again.
Here is your winner, and still ultra-violent women's champion, illustrious Carolyn Hale.
Right, I'm going to level with you people. I do need to go to the bathroom real quick, but I'll be right back to go to the next match, to the main event. Stay tuned. And I'm back to call this main event. Conor Gates versus Ryan Quinn in a death match, which means they can only end pretty much via knockout or submission, but it has to end in the ring.
Is an Extreme Rules submission match, and is for the Ultraviolent Heavyweight Championship.
And there's the challenger, Conor Gates. Wow, what a man. And he actually cut his teeth on the original iteration of AVW. Looking to get back to the top by taking out Ryan Quinn, a rival he's had for a while now. These two have traded wins before, with Conor winning the first match, Ryan winning the second. In the first match, Conor did actually beat Ryan Quinn for gold, so will he be able to repeat that tonight? And there is your AVW Heavyweight Champion, Ryan Quinn, the wild card. Now he's held that gold for quite a while, and I believe, yes, he has one defense under his belt over Johnny Entertainment. So far tonight we've only had one actual title switch. Could we end the night with the second? Or will Ryan keep the gold again? There he is, lifting that title up a second time. Maybe the last time tonight. And that's what it's all for. The Heavyweight Championship.
Making his way to the ring from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 210 pounds, the Anarchist, Conor Gates. Introducing the champion. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the Ultraviolent Heavyweight Champion, Ryan Quinn.
There he is, handing that title to the referee. This is the main event. In Boston, Massachusetts, it is a death match, if you're just tuning in. The last match of the night for the Heavyweight Championship. Both these men are ready and willing to fight. Blood will be shed and bones will be broken, but only one man will be champion. As Conor Gates starts with a huge elbow smash right at the gate. He knows he's got to take it to Quinn early, but Quinn counters with that arm drag. And, turns that suplex around into a reverse DDT. Good counter by Conor though. And the kick to the sternum. Elbow drop. Now remember, this match can only end via submission or knockout. There are no pinfalls. And, roll under into that DDT. Because of that extra knockout stipulation, this match could end at any point for either of these men. The simplest move could take either of them out completely. Conor really putting his focus onto Ryan Quinn right now. Went for a stomp but missed. Elbow. And stun gun on the rope by Conor Gates. Now looking to wrench the arm and slam it down. Good leg drop there by Conor. And the kick to the stomach. Conor Gates really taking it to Ryan Quinn. Scoops up the leg and, good roll over with that. Doing a lot of damage to Ryan Quinn's base. As Conor goes up the ropes, up to the top. Went for a huge elbow drop, but Ryan Quinn managed to just roll it away. Makes Conor pay with a kick. Big brainbuster. It's one of Ryan Quinn to focus on the head area, but Conor Gates has always been very hard-headed. And Ryan is going for a weapon. And he gets a ladder. Weird sort of senton attempt by Conor there. And air raid. Crash neck breaker. Ryan Quinn giving the crowd a bit of guff. Lance Conor face first on the apron. And back in the ring they go. Ryan not bringing the ladder that he brought up in the first place. Looking for the full deck. But Conor breaks out. Huge brainbuster onto the knee. And now, looking for a crossface there with a knee press to the back, but Ryan manages to escape easily. Conor lifts Ryan up. And a stun gun. And the twisted view. And now looking for a cattle mutilator. One of his go-to submissions, but it doesn't get the job done just yet. Another big elbow from Conor. And, oh my god! The elbow drop! While Ryan Quinn was getting to his knees and now looking to end it with the code bled. He ends it, but Quinn is still not out just yet. Conor was looking for that submission again, but now Quinn started to take a bit more advantage as he hits Conor with a big neck breaker. and turns that around into a last chancery. The thing is, even if Connor taps out here, it won't count. He has to be in the ring. And he does tap. And now going for the full deck is Ryan Quinn. Looking to make Connor tap twice. No, Connor breaks out yet again. Now Connor looking to make Quinn tap with the choke on the Ashes. He's got it locked inside, but Quinn is not giving up just yet. And Quinn does tap, but again, it doesn't matter, it has to be in the ring. Now Connor looking for that crossface with the knee against the back. He's had that so many times. Brainbuster there by Ryan Quinn. And the Quinn shot. Now looking for the full deck again. And Connor did tap. Oh, face first. Right into the ring post twice. Sorry, stack the deck, not the full deck. Back into the ring. Ryan Quinn's got to be thinking about finishing it and keeping his title. Ryan Quinn, baby. Looking to stack the deck again. And Ryan Quinn retains. After the two traded so much on the outside. Eventually one of them had to give and Conor Gates was forced to tap out. So tonight we only had one actual title change.
Here is your winner, and still ultra-violent heavyweight champion, Ryan Quinn.
Ryan Quinn lifting that title up, having defeated Conor Gates to keep it. Feeling very proud of his work here. After a stellar match from both men. But still, ladies and gentlemen, that was your main event. Ryan Quinn holds the gold for another day. As Conor Gates lays on the outside trying to catch his breath. And Ryan Quinn looking to celebrate tonight. After a hell of a main event to cap up a hell of a card. I will see you quite possibly on Tuesday for the next PBW vs AVW episode. But thank you all so much for tuning in. And as always, thank you for watching. You're awesome. Bye bye and good night. Bang.